Hi students, good morning. Hope you all are fine, safe and enjoying the classes. Yeah, today we'll resume our class. I know my children are very excited to see what is the end and what is going to happen in the topic, the Dear Departed 2. So the climax we have seen, the Dear Departed 1, that they all thought that Abel Merriweather was dead. Okay, coming to the end of the part, he came down the steps. They all thought at the very beginning that he was a ghost. Finally, they made sure that he was not a ghost and he was not dead, lying upstairs. He was only sleeping there, and he came down and he asked his children, why were they there and why were they wearing the black dress? What was the reason for their mourning? And always shocked now. And the main thing is, the biggest mistake that it is, Miss Slater and Henry brought his bureau down. His bureau down, brought his clock down, and they were wearing his chappals, his slippers. So he came to know that all his things, many of his things have been shifted. And here the trouble started now. From whom? From Miss Slater. And she's trying to put every blame on her innocent husband. Yeah, we completed what now? The last topic we finished to here. What bureau was it, father? And all is completed. So come to page number 48, Dear Departed 2, 48. So here the Miss Jordan asked, and you too, are you such a poor creature that you must do every dirty thing she tells you? So Miss Jordan asked Miss Henry. So Abel says, the father, rising, he gets up, thumping his table, he banged his table. Damn it all! You got angry now. The father got angry. He was shocked. Will someone tell me what's happening? What's going on here? So he asked. Now, so long he was confused. He said, no, actually, now I want to know what is happening here. What is going on here? And what is the cause of all of you wearing black dress? The second thing is, why are my things laying downstairs without my permission? That's what Abel was very angry. Miss Jordan says, yes, I will. I will not see you robbed. So Miss Jordan says. So Miss Jordan and Miss Slater sisters, no? So Miss Jordan said, no, clearly. I will tell you, Dad, what will happen. I will not see you getting robbed. You're getting robbed. Abel, who's robbing me? So Abel here, he asked his daughter, who's robbing me? Can I know who's robbing me? Robbing means stealing. Robbing means stealing, ma. Who's stealing me? Miss Jordan says, Amelia and Henry are stealing you. So Miss Jordan says no. So what Miss Jordan says, your daughter Amelia and your son-in-law Henry are stealing you. They have stolen your clock and bureau. So your clock which is downstairs is been stolen by them. Your bureau which is downstairs has been stolen by them. So they have stolen your clock and your bureau, working ourselves up. They sneaked into your room like thieves. So I said no, they sneaked. They went into your room. Okay, without you saying. They sneaked. They means who? Emily and Amila. They sneaked into your room like thieves, like robbers, in the night and stole them after you were dead. So they came to your room. They stole your things like thieves. Okay, in the night and stole them after you were dead. They thought you were dead, but you are living. You are sitting here. You are alive now. Who says no? Miss Jordan says. Henry and Miss Slater, hush, quiet, Elizabeth. So here Henry and Miss Slater tells Elizabeth, be quiet, hush, Miss, stay quiet, stay quiet. Miss Jordan, I will not be stopped after you were dead, Dad, I say. So Miss Jordan says no. Now she's very angry now because Henry and Miss Slater brought the bureau, the clock, and even the chappals which Henry is wearing belongs to Abel Merriweather. So Miss Jordan was very angry now. So she wanted to confront things with her dad. Tell her father what had been happened. After you were dead, I say. Abel says, after who was dead? So Abel never knew, this poor innocent man never knew that his daughters and son-in-laws all assembled to share the property, thinking that he was dead. Actually, he was not dead. He was sleeping. Why? Because he was drunk. He was drunk. Miss Jordan says, you. So Abel asked, who was dead? So Miss Jordan told directly, it was nobody, it was you who died. But I am not dead, Abel says. What Abel says? No, I am not dead, I am living here. He said, Miss Jordan, no, but they thought you were. a pause, Abel gazes round at him. So here, Miss Jordan is now very angry with her sister because they took this, some things down. So she said, no, they thought you were dead. She gave a pause. Abel gazes around him. So Abel was shocked, okay, at them. Abel says, oh, so that's why you are all in black today. Now this old gentleman, now he realizes why his children, sorry, his children means his daughters, his grandchildren and his son-in-laws are wearing black. Now he realized all are wearing black. Why? Because they were mourning, thinking that their father was dead. Actually, was he dead? No, he wasn't dead. Yes, thought I was dead. So Abel says, yes, you thought I was dead. He chuckles not, na, laughs. He laughs, okay, silently. That was a mistake. So Abel says, you are thinking that I was dead. That was the biggest mistake. He sits and resumes his tea. Continues this tea. Miss Slater sobbing, father, sobbing or crying. Sobbing means crying. Father, Abel says, I didn't take you long to start dividing my things. So father says, no, I am shocked to see you dividing my furnitures. Dividing my furnitures. Between you means who? Miss Jordan, Miss Jordan and Miss Slater, because they are two daughters, no. Abel said, no, I never imagined that you are sharing my things. You are sharing my things, thinking that I am dead. But I am not dead. I am not dead. I will tell you what I am going to do. So he says, no, I will tell you what I am going to do. This is what finally I am going to do, because I am no more dependent. I will not depend on my daughters. Nor will I trust my daughters. So, since your mother died, whose mother? Miss Jordan and Miss Slater's mother died, Abel's wife. I have lived part of the time with you. So he said, no, I shared my life with my daughters. Amelia and part with you. So he lived sometimes with Amelia, sometimes he lived with Miss Jordan, with part with you. Lizzie, well, I shall make a new will. So he says, no, Lizzie, now I will make a new will, leaving all my bits of things to whoever. Whatever property I got now, I am going to make a will, I am going to make a note that these things will go to the person who I am going to live with now. From today I will not live with you all. I will be going out. I will not live with you all now, because you all didn't take me as a father. You all tried to cheat me, rob my things, thinking that I was dead. Now I am living with when I die. How does this strike you? So he says, no. Now I gave you a shock. Now from today I am going to live with a person now. And after I die, whatever things are left with me, those things will go to the person who I am living with the last moment before I die. Miss Jordan, you know, father, it's quite time you came to live with us again. So Miss Jordan says, father, it's better you come back and live with us. Come and live with us. We will make you very comfortable. Who says no? Miss Jordan. She tells the father, come and live with us. Come and live with us. Now this time you can live comfortably with us. Who says? Miss Jordan tells who? Miss Jordan tells her father. So she wanted her father to go and stay with her. Who? Miss Jordan. Why? Because she thought, no, after her father dies, whatever the property is there, whatever the furniture is there, will go to her father. That's what she thought. Miss Slater, no, he is not been with us as long as he was with you. So Miss Slater says, no, he spent most of the time with you all. Now he will not spend most time with you all. He will spend the time with us. Spend time with us. Miss Jordan, I may be wrong. Miss Jordan says, I may be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. May or may not be wrong. But I don't think father will plan living on with you after what's happened today. So Miss Jordan said, no, see, what happened. Now I think father will not live with you. Father will not live with you. Seeing what happened today. Today what happened? Miss Slater and Miss Henry thought their father died. They sent a telegram to Miss Jordan, and before Miss Jordan come, they brought the bureau, the clock and the chappals downstairs. So almost it was a 50% plan, no? To steal the property of the fathers, thinking that he was dead. So, but he was not dead, no? So every time, for every tit there is a tat, no? Abel says, it seems to me that neither of you has any cause to feel proud about the way you have treated me. So Abel says, this is a shocking tat, no? Abel says, no, see, you all have treated me in a very bad way. You all did not treat me as a father. So from today what I planned is I will not stay with you. I will not stay with the other. I will not stay with my daughters. I will not stay with my daughters. So he planned to go somewhere else and live. Who planned no? Abel planned to go and live with somebody else. He got enough because he was very angry with his daughters. He was angry with his daughters because they now treated him as father. They only wanted his belongings. They only wanted his belongings. Actually, if they were real children, means what they will do? They will not think of sharing the property or having tea. What they will do? They will first go upstairs. The moment they came there, they go upstairs, confront things that their father was really dead. If he was dead, means they had to say about the deaths. The ceremony precautions, whatever shall be done, and then later on think about the property or whatever it is. But here they had no time to see the father, whether he was dead or sleeping. They wanted to have tea, discuss among themselves about the property that he had left over. They are starting, they call him as a good person, and after they call him as a drunken person, they call him very bad names. And now father got angry that he did not stay with anybody now. Miss Slater, if I have done anything wrong, I am sure I am sorry for it. So Miss Slater tells the father that if I did anything wrong, I am very sorry for it. What is the use of repenting? What is you saying sorry after you have done a big mistake? It's not a mistake, it's a big blunder. It's a big blunder. That is what they are taught. So Miss Slater says, no dad, I am sorry. But it is not sorry ma. Because Miss Slater, Miss Jordan, okay, they did the biggest blunder in life. Okay, that is not what the daughters have to do to the father. Okay, so today we will stop it here ma. The next part will be very interesting. So we will close the topic next part ma. Actually this is a playlet ma. What is this? This is a playlet. Playlet means drama. So it is a playlet, it means a drama. So students, I am happy that today, not today means the previous class, many of you have posted your homeworks ma. And I hope this continues. So today I will give you a work as nothing in the dear departed 2. Write all the hard words. Write all the hard words twice ma. Twice means 2 times. Write all the hard words in the lesson, the full entire lesson, until page number 50, including the author. Write all the hard words 2 times and post your works to me without fail and without delay also, with the date and the name of the lesson mentioned clearly. This is what I want. Students, am I clear? And if you have any doubts, you all can contact me. If not, message me anytime, for which I will be ready to answer my children. But only regarding the syllabus. Okay, my students, take care. Do your works. Post your works without fail. And be a good children, ma. Okay? Have a good day, ma. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.